The Regency style, the longing looks, the ultra romantic love stories. You know, of course, we're talking about Bridgerton. Season 3 of this hit Netflix juggernaut is out next week. It centers around wallflower Penelope Featherington and her seemingly unrequited crush with Colin Bridgerton. Anthony Mason visited the Bridgerton set in London during filming more than a year ago, and he recently spoke with the star, that's Nicola Coughlan, over a cup of tea here in New York at Lady Mendl's. Anthony, long time no see. Good to see you.
Gayle, great to see you. Good morning. Fans have been eagerly awaiting the arrival of Penelope and Colin's love story, and we have been eagerly awaiting to share our behind-the-scenes look at how it all came together.
Okay, rehearsing.
On a secret soundstage on the outskirts of London, the cast of Bridgerton is in the midst of 8 months of filming. It's December 2022, and the crew is working in overcoats on a frosty set.
All right, cameras are set, and action.
I can't breathe.
Okay, I'm fine too.
Shooting a pivotal scene in the Bridgerton drawing room. The focus of the 3rd season.
Dearest gentle reader, we have been apart for far too long.
Is Penelope Featherington, alias Lady Whistledown, played by Nicola Coughlan.
You look especially beautiful tonight, Miss Featherington.
We are in my house. You're very, very welcome.
Thank you.
Featherington drawing room. I cleaned it especially for you. It took me hours.
And Penelope's will they or won't they flirtation with Colin Bridgerton, played by Luke Newton.
I am a woman.
You are Pen. You do not count. You're my friend.
When we left you at the end of last season,
yes,
things did not look very promising.
I know. What was he doing?
I know.
Making fun of me.
I'm still paying for that.
He is, yeah.
I would never dream of courting Penelope Featherington. Not in your wildest fantasies.
At the start of season 3, she's very determined that she's going to change her life and realizes she needs to find a husband.
Yeah.
And sort of, ends up needing his help in order to do that.
Gentlemen, I believe you know Miss Featherington.
How delightful to see you all. Such splendid weather we are having.
You have a completely new look this season?
Yeah, a complete makeover.
I do not wish to see a citrus colour ever again.
She really grows up throughout the season.
Yeah.
You know, and she's like, coming into her own, becoming a woman, and then the shapes of the dresses and the corsets have reflected that.
To make her look more mature and sexy.
Right.
Designer John Glazer oversees the wardrobe.
Say something.
I love it. No, it's amazing.
For a show in which the costumes are co-stars.
I can show you this dress that I have on today, right?
Yeah.
So you're like, okay, it's a purple dress, but then when you look, what they've actually done is like 5 different layers of fabric to create this.
Wow, I didn't even see this one. Wow.
Yeah, you can see the amount of work that goes into these gowns. It's incredible.
Yeah. What's it like to wear them?
Amazing.
Yeah. Amazing.
And then you're so happy to take them off at the end of the day.
There are a lot of wigs.
There are a lot of wigs. That's pretty much what this show is all about.
The Emmy-winning Erika Akvist supervises hair and makeup for a cast of more than 100.
How much fun is it to do all this?
I hate to say it, I love coming to work every single day. It's like working in kindergarten but being the child. My job basically is just to make things look as crazy and as glamorous as possible.
How elaborately planned out is all of that?
It is very, very, very planned out. Like if we're doing a Queen's look, for instance, I go and I talk to John, who's the costume designer, and I see what colors that he's going to use, and then I'm going to try and sort of match that with the wig so that there is a harmony, because it needs to be a beautiful symphony together.
Mama, we're in a library. For once, you must allow me to look at a book.
Somebody like Penelope, she might have maybe about 40 different, totally different hairstyles for this season, yeah.
It's a transformational moment for Coughlan, who became mesmerized with movies as a child, watching The Wizard of Oz.
I just went, oh, that's what I want to do.
There was some magic?
It was definitely magic, and it sort of felt like you can time travel and you can become any person.
The Irish actress worked in an optician's office in Galway, part-time, auditioning in London on her days off.
It was definitely hard.
Did you lose faith at any point?
I mean, I think I felt foolish. It's like a winning the lottery thing. It really doesn't happen for most people, and it's terribly unfair because it's often very little to do with talent. I knew incredible people at drama school that never worked. Yeah. There was points that I would say to myself, like, why do you think this will happen?
Yeah. Why did you think it would happen?
There was always a weird part of me, deep, deep, deep down, that went, no, this is the right thing for you.
Look, whatever happened in there, we have to sit together, okay?
Her breakthrough came in the Catholic schoolgirl comedy, Dairy Girls.
So it had nothing to do with me. Yes, okay, I was there, I admit that, but I'm not going down for something I didn't do. If anyone deserves to get punished, it should be Michelle.
Well, I think it's safe to say we all just lost a bit of respect for you there, Claire.
Now in Bridgerton.
You are the romantic lead this year.
Yeah.
Why are you laughing?
I don't know.
Coughlan is playing her first romantic lead.
Penelope.
You've said that you're more comfortable, I think, being funny and awkward than you are in a romantic situation.
For sure, yeah.
So how was this change for you?
It was really terrifying. I found it really intimidating.
Yeah.
I was super lucky that I was doing it with Luke Newton and is so lovely and someone I could talk to because we both felt it, I think, you know.
Yeah. So as an actor, how do you use your own anxiety in playing her?
I think I always have to remind myself that no matter what character you play as an actor, there's always an element of you in it.
Does that anchor you in a way?
I think it does. It's funny sometimes the things that you fight against are the things that will help you.
Yeah.
I was annoyed at myself for feeling, I was like, stop feeling this way, this.
Yeah.
But then I was thinking, Penelope would feel that.
Yeah.
She's trying to go into society open in a way she's never been before and try to find a husband, but she has this self-doubt. So I thought, why not? That's okay to feel that.
I like to read very much, but perhaps too much. My mama's always telling me, put my books down. Not that there is anything wrong with reading.
Bridgerton's third season is a turning point, not just for Penelope, but for the actress who plays her.
In season 3, I think she has to really face who she is. Yeah. And then, like, she really becomes herself. It's great.
Yeah. And this is it. This is the finished product.
The Uggs, my old Uggs and everything.
You're going to do a whole season in sweatpants?
I mean, I could see this on the runway. You know.
Part 1 of Bridgerton Season 3 is out next Thursday, May 16th on Netflix. And by the way, she was wearing those, it was so cold on that set, she was wearing those sweatpants under her dress all day long.
But I love that she's so comfortable talking to you that she's standing there in her corset. At first, you're like, you normally don't see that.
Right, right.
So I love that she allowed you in that with her Uggs. And the fact that she said sometimes the things that can annoy you can actually help you.
Yes. I think that must be, I can imagine. She talked about this a lot. She said, you know, it used to be we were sort of secondary characters. We'd do our scenes and we could, you know, sit in the corner. Yes. She said, now you're on camera all the time. And you have to be aware of that. And it's a different job. It's a lot harder.
I love they gave her the lead, though, and I love her storyline.
Me too. Yeah.
Finally, it's about time.
And well, she in the books it comes in the 4th book, I think. So it's coming actually, you know, essentially a season early. But they felt it was time.
Anthony, I love you got to see the fashion because I love
I got to tell you, the wardrobe department, the makeup department is extraordinary.
I just would have wanted to see you in a powdered wig, Anthony.
I
mean, if there's an outtake somewhere.
Next time.
But I'm so happy for
Next
Nicole.
time, like February 32nd. That's Anthony's next.
Yeah, exactly.
Sure, Vlad.
Oh, boy. Anthony,
Get right
thank you
on
very
that.
much.